Hey, welcome back. My name is Shubhag and you're watching the Fit Talk Show. So today's guest, he is my study buddy. I know him from school, and that is Abhilash, also known as Bobby. So welcome, Bobby.
Thank you.
Yeah. So guys, before we start, when he's I know him from a long time now, and he used to be a very skinny guy. I'll upload the before and after transformation that he was. He used to be very skinny all the time, from a long time, from the time I've been seeing him, and to this day where he is pretty fit and does a lot of things. It has taken a long time for him. So let's talk about his journey today and see how has it changed his life. So Abhilash, back when you started, I think this was in 2014.
Yeah.
How unfit were you?
Like you said, I was always a skinny guy, and I looked like a malnutrition kid.
Yeah.
And,
So his boxes, the lunch boxes would be literally this small, where you would just bring a little pulao or one idli or something, and we would ask him, dude, is this still, is this human? Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So like you said, my appetite was also not
Very
that
less.
good.
Huh.
I wasn't able to eat properly, so my body was not getting enough nutrients as well. So it was in the final year. You told me that we should start working out, and only then I'll be able to eat more food and put on some weight and everything. So I started working out with you. We used to go to this ground in GKK, and we used to run a couple of rounds there, do body weight exercise and all. And that's how I started.
If you can tell them what was your first day's, the numbers.
Yeah, so my first day's task was to do 10 push-ups, and I could do only one. And I was supposed to run 200 meters. Was that 200?
400 meters.
400 meters, and I could not complete that.
That round. Oh God, I still remember, So on day one, I gave him one task where he should run 400 meters. He stopped midway and then he walked and told, I can't. And then I told him, okay, you do 10 push-ups. He just does one. That's it.
That's it.
Stop.
I just fell there, lied down.
Yeah, and today when he goes to cult and coaches are like, bro, what have you done to this guy, bro? I can't do the things that he does, right? So I feel so proud as a friend first, and then as a coach, because he was my second student, guys. To be honest, in the history of my coaching career, where I was still amateur, I had no idea, and I would make these guys do the things I had no idea about. Like I would just see on YouTube, and then we should just start go and do it. Now, Abhilash, now that you've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years, right? How fit do you think you are, and how has it changed the fitness aspect in your life? What role has it played?
Well, it has played a very important role because physically, of course, I have seen a lot of changes in me, and I saw these results within a couple of months training with you. And,
if you can tell them, what weight are you at right now?
Right now, I am at 61. I have actually lost some weight recently, but my highest was 65. I had reached 65. And
from 42?
From not 40, 49 or something. I was that lean. And so talking about fitness, it has helped not just physically but also mentally, right? So it has helped me to focus on things better. It has helped me to stay energized throughout the day without getting tired easily like I was getting before. And it also helped me boost my confidence, and also it has taught me to stay consistent throughout in whatever field it may be, not just in fitness. Right? I think that's one thing that I'll take from fitness for my life.
Because I still remember, there was one patch around after your engineering where you were still figuring out what to do and whether to continue the job that you had or you want to switch and do the things that you wanted to. Even through that patch, you still managed to be fit and to wake up in the morning and to go get at least some kind of activity, if not at that level where you were before.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So I think that helped you.
That really helped me because that helped me, like I said, to stay focused in whatever I was doing. And since I had worked out for so long, and since I've been consistent, I knew that if I want to switch jobs, I also have to be consistent in that as well. So I think their fitness has helped me a lot.
So basically, what the point to take from that is, if you're consistent in any area of life, you will get results, right? I mean, he didn't expect anything out of that consistency. All he expected was to do that day in, day out without any expectation, and in the end you will get that result. Now, what was my role in all this journey in 4, 5, 6 years, I think now?
You were always there. The reason that I started working out is because of you. And if I am fit today, it is because of you. Because every time I had a doubt, every time I didn't know something, you were just text away. You used to guide me throughout the. I mean, even if you are not working out with me, you were busy with your work and I was busy with my work. But you guided me even then. So. You've helped me a lot.
I remember, I mean, I have no idea why I approached this guy, because I always knew him from a long time, from my school days I know him. And one fine day I just approached him when I was in third year engineering. Towards the end of it, I told, hey, you know what, I'm taking 2-3 people just to train, because I've seen the difference in myself and I would want others to see the change that I'm doing. So I just told him, you can join me, and then he told yes. In fact, I invited 2-3 more people, but he was the only one who came. And after a month or two, when they saw the results in him, there were more people who wanted to join. And it was a free session that I used to do back then, because I was still an amateur, I was not a professional. And to see this guy doing the things that he does now, I feel very, very proud. Now, one tip that if I ask you, you have to give to the beginners or the fitness enthusiasts like you, where you would want to learn a muscle up or probably run 100 meters in 12 seconds or something like that, what would that be?
One tip is that I'm not sure if I can answer that question, but
at least for the beginners, when you started, what was your expectation and how that changed over a period of time? If you can tell them that.
Yeah. So one tip for the beginners is that we tend to set unrealistic goals for ourselves. Right? So if you are at 26-25% body fat, and if you want to be like the Hrithik Roshan or Tiger Shroff in just 3 to 4 months, it is highly impossible
and unrealistic.
It is unrealistic. So it's important for us to assess where we are at right now, and then plan your fitness journey accordingly. And then, like you said, just be consistent in whatever you're doing, and it will take you wherever you want to reach.
I think that will help in all the areas of life, right? I mean, setting realistic expectations or goals in all areas is the same.
Yeah.
But most people do that in other areas, but when it comes to fitness, they want very quick results, and they want to see if it can be weight gain or weight loss. They want to see it in just a week or two. That is a wrong approach, do you feel?
Yes, definitely.
Because you also would have experienced the same thing. I have experienced the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. Even I did the same mistake in the beginning. I thought I'll work out for 3 to 4 months, and then I'll have all.
Yeah, and then it'll be there.
Yeah,
forever.
Yeah, it'll be there forever and stuff. So it's not. It is. You have to be consistent. You have to be. You have to work hard. You have to put a lot of effort to gain that. And I'll tell you what, consistency is the most hardest thing there is. Like if you are struggling to do 10 push-ups today, you do it for the next 30 days. On the 30th day, it will become easy. But doing it for the next 30 days every day consistently, that is the hardest part. Yeah. So, I mean, if you could do that, you can reach
get the results. Do you think it gets boring after a point?
It might get boring, but
how do you overcome that? What did you do? Did you find it boring after a point? If yes, how did you overcome that?
Yeah, so I mean, initially we were only doing bodyweight exercises, right? That at some point it got boring. So I then joined gym, and then there I did a lot of hypertrophy and everything, taking yoga and then again that got boring, and then I started doing CrossFit. So I keep changing formats, but I make sure that I get some physical activity throughout the day, and make sure that I'll be consistent.
Great, man. It was nice talking to you, Bobby. So we call him Bobby. If you have any queries regarding this, he's always available. Please ask him, because he's the guy. If he can change from what I've seen, if he can change, definitely you can change. So never lose hope. Keep going. Stay consistent. Like he told, consistency is the key. And if you need my help, you know where to reach. Alright. See you guys. Bye-bye. Cheers.